Hey Maya, I just thought it might be easier to do a quick video. A couple of the important things I see. The front door has to be looking great. That's like the first thing the person sees. So there's a good bit of overspray on here, and obviously some cleanup. And then if we can get some of the places that weren't painted, that would make a big difference. As you first walk in here, we're going to keep these floors, so they have to be really clean. So we walk into this room, obviously I'm doing, all the fixtures, with all the overspray, I know we're gonna work on that. This thing, if there's a way we can hide this cord, maybe just dig into the sheetrock and put sheetrock mud back on top of it and then repaint it. In this room over here to the left, again, you have just a lot of, these things are sheetrock mud all over that, which is kind of gross. Places on the ceiling where they were hanging, I think they were hanging baskets that just didn't get painted. And then this ledge, I wanted to do something with it, just some trim pieces just to cover up the big gap on the ledge here. I wanted to try to get that done. Let's see. And all throughout, these things have gotten painted over and sprayed over. I don't know if they're salvageable or not. We might need to get a bunch of new ones there. In here, I think it's just mostly clean this thing up. The rest of this room I think is in pretty good shape. Maybe just a little touch-up paint down there. Let's walk into the kitchen. Obviously, we know the floor in the kitchen. The trim down at the bottom, that's just loose now. Have to get the electrician here to do that. This back wall back here, I think there's just some holes and things like that that should, before we painted it, just should have been patched up. So we need to look and see about getting those fixed. And you see in here, there's just where a bunch of, I guess where the old cabinets were or something. A lot of patching that just needs to be done there. If Cuz can extend that, the plumbing over here to where the sink's going to be, that would be great. I don't know what's going on down here. It looks like we just need a piece of trim down there. I'm not sure what that was that's there. Let's see. As you know, we have to get that done. We got to get the info for that. In this room, I think the biggest issue is this floor still has a lot of, thick places that are going to, if the carpet's in here, you're going to feel it right through the carpet. Some of them are big dips in it, like right there. So I'm not sure what the best thing to do. Cuz can probably give us some ideas there. The rest of the room, just clean up. As you walk through the little hallway, just some, just some repainting up there and touch-up paint. I think that's all that's required there. Obviously the door will go back on here. This whole room will be carpeted. They did a nice job of cleaning up the crown molding in here. Let's see, the doors open. Those doors seem to open okay. Yep. Let's see in the bathroom. Most is clean up and getting the tape off the ceiling. Down here, the toilet, if we could just do some patching, they semi-patched it, but I think it needs to be finished patching and painting down there. Actually, all behind here. I don't think any of that got painted. And then this obviously needs to be painted white there. Clean up. Let's see, going back this other way. Come back in here. Let's see, in the bathroom. I think it's just cleanup. Obviously, that's a cleanup to be done in here, overspray. I think that's the main thing in here, otherwise it looks pretty good. here, it just looks like the handle got sort of broken off slightly here. That closes. In this room here, being the electrician, I guess that was a smoke alarm, I'm not sure. These doors don't really open, so I think they just may need to be trimmed on the bottom to get these working, so those don't quite work right now. Okay. In this room, I think just we're missing a piece of trim down there at the bottom. Okay. That's most of that room. So I think that's most of the interior. So that's the interior. The exterior, the things I did notice, in the barn, I'm still a little worried that those beams never got screwed together. Maybe just look at that. And also you can't see it. I'm fairly certain that the, out there at the, on the barn, that the paint color on the top part is not the same as the paint color on the house. I think that was like a primer coat or something, but I'm pretty sure it's not the same color. And what I want to do too, this is, I know, not part of the original thing, but the fence that's out there is just to go in all along and just short up, just screw some pieces back together so that it's kind of standing up straight. I think that's most of it. Thanks.